Well, the Mavs win today, 105-99. Pretty good game by the Mavs today, guys. They didn't mess it up, and they got out to an early first start, and they got out to an early good start today. I know there's been a complaint here with all the MFFLs here with the Mavericks about the slow starts, but there was no slow start today. Everything worked out fine, and we are up in the Dub City Lounge right now, celebrating, partying as Sam is cleaning up right now, cleaning up all the party that was going on in here after we celebrated a Mavs win. At Tofash 10 was somewhere around here. He's dressed like Freddy Krueger. He walked off, but he is in the building somewhere. I would guess in the Jack Daniels Club getting his party on. But great night tonight. Mavs take care of business. Unlike Friday, this is a great comeback after a Friday butt whooping. But tonight was great. Let's get right into the highlights here.
Points per game.
Let's just get right into them. Luka wasn't in step back jack mode today, but it's all right. It's cool. Played a good game. He played a good game today. Was the first day he did receive his first tech. Out there on the court today because I felt it was coming. He was going back and forth with the refs today. A lot of chit chat between the refs. Dwight Powell with a three here. I guess this is what they want him to start doing now. Staying on the outside, shooting three. I'm not happy about it, but we'll take it. Three to Hardaway definitely showed up tonight. Three to Hardaway was in the building. Nice little move there by Luka. Luka tonight put up 23. 23 points tonight. 23 points tonight in the dub. Nice pass today. Really wish some of his players would have knocked down some more shots for him today. Could have got those assist numbers up, but what can you say? Dwight Powell here gets two put on him. Sean Holmes. It's Brick. Dwight Powell gets it back. Nice pass. Maxey went out of the game with the injury today. Went out there with an injury. I think it was his back also. Oh. Dunked on right there. Jalen Brunson. Great quiet game today. I think that's the point where Maxey got hurt right there, as I was just talking about. Maxey went down with the little back injury there. Let's get over here real quick. Let's see what Jalen Brunson did today. It's quiet. Somewhat of a quiet game from here. Let's see. Jalen Brunson, 8 points tonight. Quiet game, like I said. Here we go. Oh, Frankie Nuggets balled out today. This guy right here. This is my game ball guy right here. Frankie Nuggets came out on the court and played a good game. He's been stepping it up lately. Frankie Nuggets gave me 12 off the bench today. I can live with that. I like it. Dorian Finney-Smith did too much shooting for me today. Oh, here we go. Here's Gordon. Good bounce back early in the preseason. Remember, we lost 14 games at the beginning of last year. Very true. Very true. You know, we don't have such a good record against the Kings either. They're known for dicing us up here in the AAC. So it was good to get that little monkey off our back today. Gordon, I don't know if you were here or not. Oh, there's three to Hardaway. Getting it going. Definitely needed him today as he put up 16. Luka ball down court. Oh, some nice passing from Frankie Nuggets today. I tell you, Frankie Nuggets played a good game. He was picking them up and dropping them off today. Like what he had going on. Oh, Harrison Barnes, former Mav, putting on the Mavs right there. Three to Hardaway. You know, listen, this guy here, when the ball touches his hand, you know he's putting up and shooting. He's pulling up and shooting today. Anytime the ball touches his hands. College Stein got to play better defense than that. Luka to the basket. Nice one. No, we didn't see a lot of step back jack in the No, my next game is November 6th. Okay, so you won't be here Tuesday either then. against the Heat. I'll be back Tuesday night. I'll be here Tuesday and Saturday. Oh, wow, this is going on. I forgot I need to share this in all my Facebook group. Mavs knock one down right there. The Mavs kept the Kings behind a lot today. They kept them down. The Kings took one lead today. I was happy with that. This, like Gordon said, this is a good bounce back win after what we saw Friday night, because Friday night we got ran out of Mount High Stadium big time. Oh, there we go. Nice passing there. And there was tonight another guy who's going to get a game ball from tonight is Reggie Bullock. Listen, this guy, this part right here, he's going to hit a dunk right here, and then he's going to come back and knock down a three. I think they're going to show right here in just a few minutes. I think it was after this play. Oh, they didn't show it. He got the crowd hyped tonight, or such say night today with his play. The AAC was lit up after he did a dunk and hit a three back-to-back. Reggie Bullock, he gave us 7 points tonight, but boy, his 7 points came just at the right time. 3 to Hardaway, getting it going right there again. Oh, De'Aaron Fox, boy, do I love his game. I'll take him in a heartbeat if I could get him. Here we go, Jalen Brunson with a nice little floater. Like I said, from him, it was a quiet game today. Very quiet game. Very quiet game. But he did it. He's doing his thing. Frank is an Oscar Mayer footlong. I see him being a big part of the rotation. You know what, Gordon? I was talking about that up in the press box with Hendo. I would be okay with bringing Frankie Nuggets back. I'd be okay with that. I would really be okay with Frankie Nuggets coming back, and I'd be okay with if they got rid of Dorian Finney-Smith, Dwight Powell, kept Frankie Nuggets, and got rid of Jalen Brunson. I'd be okay. 1 second here as I share this show here. Man, Buddy Hield had a nice game today too. He hit some big threes for Sacramento. It's just Sacramento proud, as they like to say. Thank you, Sam. You're the greatest. Good friend Sam here taking care of me as usual here in the we've renamed it to the Dub City Lounge, not the F-150 Club. Nice. Yeah, we've renamed that. Oof. Let's take this off the screen so you can see. There you go. Let's do that right there. Got to play better defense than that down low. Our paint wasn't the problem today. Frankie Nuggets, just check this guy out here, making nice passes, making the right play. I think that was Sterling Brown's first 3 of the season as he finally got that going. First 3 of the season. Luka, nice pass to Dwight Powell. And at this point in the AAC, this is where we're starting to feel like, this thing was about to get busted open. Luka right here got busted in the nose, had a little bloody action right there. He had to stop the game. I know, but he was good. Yes, he was very good tonight. There was a quick 3 that the Kings took, and then there's going to be there's getting ready to be a sequence right here that's coming up where the Mavericks just went on a tear. Okay, here I think this is step back jack right here from the logo. Yeah, this was logo. Bam! Right there, logo 3. Step back jack finally showed up in the fourth quarter today. And it was from the logo when he did. And then right after that, we come right back with a dodo dunk, got the crowd hype. It was actually loud here in the AAC. And we come back with another Hardaway dunk. And at that point, we knew Dub City was just right in front of us. Dub City, living good in Dub City. Bad foul there. Yeah, it didn't mean anything right here. This right here didn't mean anything. The game's pretty much over at this point. Rashawn Holmes, they're still shooting, missing. We're gonna get out of here. Dub City, they tried again. Like I said, we got up out of here with a win today. Mavs win. Mavs win. Mavs win. 105-99. The Mavs bounce back after taking a very hot L to the Denver Nuggets Friday night in Mile High. And like I said, we got ran out of the arena. Couple keynotes tonight. Again, Maxey got hurt in the second or third quarter. He went up for a dunk, came down. As soon as he came down, he grabbed his bag. So we knew that was getting ready to happen with him. Gotta come in here. Dodo played D today. Well, Dodo had to play D because he wasn't good on the offensive side at all today. Missed a lot of wide open threes. You know, his game right now is better when he attacks the basket. Once he realizes that, maybe he'll cut down the threes and attack the basket a little bit more. But yeah, he's definitely okay. Let me put the stream key out for anybody that wants to join the broadcast real quick and talk Mavs with me. If you haven't done so, while I got everybody on here looking right now, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, bFb Mavs or bFb DFW. Search it and subscribe to the show and check us out. We do not only, as I said earlier, we're going to be doing double duty today. So once I leave here, I'm going to shoot home because we're going to be doing the Cowboys post-game show later tonight after the game. So we got double duty today. Join this broadcast and talk Mavs. I don't know if Kendrick is around today. There it is. It's up there. Now I'm going to put this on the Facebook pages real quick. One second. Shout out to my guy Cord. Gave us a heart there on the uh-oh. One second, guys. Join. This will become a smoother transition whenever Billy comes back. I promise you. When Billy comes back, this thing is going to be rocking. All right, so we got him up on all. Let's see. It looks like we got a YouTube comment. Let's see here. My guy Jay Chio, how's it going, man? Are the Mavs really working in their shots? They can hit a bucket even if the size of the bucket is as wide as the ocean. Those are clean looks. Yeah, we got to start knocking out open shots. I agree with you there, Jay. Dorian Finney-Smith is the one whose head I'm on the most because he gets a lot of good looks and he's not knocking these shots down. And we need him to knock these shots down. We need him to go in. We need him to go in big time. Another guy who they said Sterling Brown was brought here to be the 3-point shooter, and so far he has not. I'm not gonna say he hasn't lived up to it, but so far he has not done such things that we were promised. But you know, I guess as I keep saying, it's early in the season, so we'll find out. All right, guys, stream key is up if anybody wants to join the broadcast and talk. I think I remember Kendrick saying either he was going to join us today or tonight. Can't remember. But, yeah, no Porzingis today. Sean Ireland, my guy, what's up, man? The Heat are going to a huge. The Heat are going to be huge. Says you think KP is playing? I would expect KP to come back and play because now Maxi's out, so he might not have a choice on if he wants to play or not. I think he's going to have to play just because Maxi hurt himself earlier. He might not be playing. Looks like this coming Tuesday with his back injury. Actually, he got hurt. We didn't see him in the rest of the game at all. So that's a little concerning there. The Mavericks need all hands on deck just in case we need to run all 15 out there again. Actually, all shooters bricking. I think only Maxi can hit it, and unfortunately, he's out. Yeah, Maxi, the first couple of games, he wasn't making all his shots. He was bricking them a lot too, but you give or take, Maxi's gotten better as the games have gone on. I'm starting to get to a point now where I kind of feel like if they are going to do the small ball lineup, I would prefer him over Dwight Powell if we can get away with that. I don't know if you guys can see there in right here. Oh, you can't see. I'm seeking that point. Right here. There he is. See that little white dot right there? That is Kevin Gray over there doing some work right there. If you can see where my finger's pointing. That's Kevin Gray over there doing some work. I'm tired of Mavs fans getting mad at KP when they should be mad at Casey Smith, who is making the decision to sit KP out. Yeah, you're not gonna Mavs fans, and it's the way the media spins it and hypes it up. They don't put it all. They don't go as far as Casey Smith. They go, bye, Sam's. See you. Will you be back Tuesday? Yep. Yeah, okay, see you Tuesday. They put it on KP that KP's not playing. They never put it on Casey Smith. Nobody looks that far out. It's always going to be on KP. Mavs fans pretty much they're fed up with it. They're tired of him sitting out. To them, we made this big move to get him here, and so far, they don't feel like he's played enough games or he's done enough. So far everybody doesn't feel like he had a good couple games when he did play. As far as knocking down shots, I think so far his best game has been the Toronto game up in Toronto. So Mavs fans are just wanting more from him, and they're going to look at that because Luka, it's a guy where Luka plays every night, but KP doesn't. So they're going to be on his head every time he misses a game. I don't care if he misses a game. If he's got a broken leg and he misses, they're still going to say, this is what we're talking about. We don't like this guy. We don't want him here anymore. Get him up out of here. That's just the way that's going to be. Mavs fans are just like Cowboys fans. They're never happy. But shout out to the MFFL and shout out to Cowboys Nation. We're standing by for the interviews, post-game interviews here in just a few minutes. They're going to get them going. But, Luka was good tonight. As I said, he gave you 23 points. He gave you 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. Two rebounds away from triple-double. Feel like he could have had more assists if guys would have knocked shots down. Dorian Finney-Smith actually gave you 13 tonight. He gave you double figures, finally, what we've been looking for from him. Maxey had 7 before he went out. Here's one that I'm actually intrigued about, and that is Dwight Powell put up 12 points tonight and 8 rebounds. See, those are the type of games we need from Depot 7, as Billy likes to call him. Depot puts up 12 and 8. 12 and 8, some good numbers. THJ, Tim Hardaway Jr. turned into 3 to Hardaway, 16 points, 33 minutes. Can't be upset with that. I said earlier, Jalen Brunson had a quiet night with 8 points. Reggie Bullock gave us some solid minutes, 22 minutes, gave me 7 points. Frankie Nuggets, though, that's the guy right there. That's the key right there. Keep an eye on Frank Ntilikina. I like to call him Frankie Nuggets. Gave you 12 points tonight coming off the bench, and he hit some nice threes, really nice threes. Cauley Stein, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Yeah, I'm going to need some more from him. Kind of explains why he's riding the pine right now. Moses Brown got in the game, but he got in foul trouble earlier, so they ended up having to go away from him. He picked up like 2 fouls in a matter of a minute. Sterling Brown came out and hit a 3-pointer, so that's the 3 points he had today. Go over to King's side real quick. Harrison Barnes put up 15 15-10. Listen, man, I don't. It's not that I regret them giving up. I wish they didn't, because if Harrison Barnes had stayed with this Mavericks team, man, this team would be a real threat if they hadn't got rid of him. All wins this season have been old fashioned grind out. The Heat game, those shots need to fall, or this is a Denver repeat. Heat is physical as fuck. Luka will get hurt versus Heat. Remember the sprain. Okay. That's a key point, Jay. Like where your head is at with that today. Like where your head is at. The Heat is good. I've watched the Heat play the past couple of days, and Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, and Bam are playing at a really high level right now. I actually was down on the Heat coming into this season, but now after watching them, these guys are balling right now. So I am a little worried about Tuesday night. I want to say the other night in Denver, at one point the Mavs were down, and then they came back. And I think once Denver went to the second or third unit they had out there, it was just too much for the Mavs. Denver just has a really good bench, and their bench players were definitely going to outscore us that night. That's just the way that was. That's just the way that could crumble. As I've been saying, the Mavericks need to get a better bench. The Mavericks are going to have to make a trade at some point to get this thing over the top. That's the only way we're going to get this thing to work. We need a trade big time. But yes, the Heat they're playing extremely well. Tyler Hero has reemerged himself. He says that he's up there in the conversation with Trae Young and Luka. So definitely hoping to see him and Luka go at it this coming Tuesday night. But going back to the Kings, De'Aaron Fox had 14 points. Tyrese Halliburton had 14 points. Buddy Hield had 11. And see, all these players had double T. Tristan Thompson had 13 also. They had a lot of players in double figures tonight, and they still lost the game. Even Rashawn Holmes gave you 20, 22, and 13. Those are some really good numbers. These numbers, if I presented these numbers to somebody and looked at them, you would think they won the game tonight. But no, they didn't. They lost by what? Not 3 or 4. About 5, 7 points or whatever. They didn't take any leads or anything like that. So, wait a minute, let's go over here real quick. Okay. Yep. So they're cleaning the court up right now. Again, they might just keep it. I don't think the Stars do play at some point this weekend. But yeah, great win for the Mavs, like I was saying. These guys are gonna have to grind it out against Miami. They cannot come out with a slow start. Today, they didn't come out with a slow start. They came out hot. They got right on them. Frosty Nuggets. We need Ben Simmons. Frosty, Frosty, the thing is out there, man. If you want to join the broadcast and talk with me, I know you like to talk Mavs. We definitely get you in if you want to hop on. We need Ben Simmons. I don't know if we need Ben Simmons necessarily. I'd take a Ben Simmons trade depending on what I had to give up. I'm okay with giving up Jalen Brunson and something like that. Frank has been good, got good chemistry with Jalen, and gives them that needed burst of energy off the bench. Was wondering taking out this game. Starters seemed flat, and would Frankie be a good start? The problem is if you do that, you're gonna take Dorian Finney-Smith off the floor, or where you would move Luka to the 3, put Frank at the start, put Tim Hardaway Jr. at the 2. I guess you could move KP to the 5 and then put Dodo at the 4 if that's how you want to run that. I wouldn't be against it. I mean, I'm not against trying anything right now at this point. Something that will help burst out at the beginning. But like I said, this game they didn't come out slow, so whatever lineup, I don't know if something was said to them, get them hyped up to come out, but whatever was said, they came out strong today. So not, like I said, not too upset about about that. Would I start Frank or would I start Jalen Brunson would be the question. Right now, your second unit has been your saving grace right now. So what's your second unit? What is Jalen Brunson, Cauley Stein, maybe Maxey, Reggie, and I think they did Frankie. I think they did Frankie tonight with the second unit. So right now, that second unit seems to be working. I don't know if I would actually split that up, Jay. It seems to be giving them a burst of energy out the bench, so I might keep it. Everybody wants to see Moses Brown more. Tonight, like I said, tonight he got in the game and got 2 quick fouls, so they couldn't keep him in the game, and I guess they just didn't want to go for him. I actually at some point want Moses Brown to start. I guess he's got to prove himself or something. But right now, that's what I would be looking forward to. 1 second. Let me see if they got those interviews ready. They'll be coming up pretty soon, post game. Dropbox. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see. They'll have the Coach Kidd pregame. Let's see what Coach Kidd had to say pregame. I got to start showing you guys these pregame deals. Let's do this. I'm going to show you what Coach Kidd had to say. Don't start Jalen. Bullock still needs time to get his shots and rhythm. Jalen is the leader off the bench. Moses Wood is still raw. Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that. That is a very good point by you. Very good point by you. But I'll tell you this though. I don't know if you were listening to the last game where I said that because they paid Tim Hardaway, it's going to be hard for them to pay Jalen Brunson and keep him too, because you don't want to pay 2 starters. You don't want to pay 2 guys that are small at the starting position. But let's check out Coach Kidd real quick.
It was just like normal losses. Bring it in. We'll talk about it later. And so we talked about it briefly, and we turn the page and get ready for Sacramento.
Brad?
What is your concern level, if any, about Porzingis' continued absences?
Yeah, again, he's out this afternoon, so hopefully, he feels better here today or tomorrow, so he can go on Tuesday. But it's day to day, and so hopefully he feels better today. And tomorrow he feels better, and that he can play.
Has it at any point got worse, or has it just kind of stayed the same?
That's out of my medical profession. I'm just here to report that he's out, and that hopefully he's back here soon.
Right.
Why does this team struggle against the Kings? I know you wasn't here last year, but there was a stretch late in the season where the Mavs won 10 out of 13 games, and all 3 losses were against the Kings, and 2 wins were against the Lakers.
Well, the Kings are a good team. They're young. They have some really good players over there. Luke has done a great job over there coaching that young team, and so they can give a lot of teams problems. And so for us last year to maybe struggle, it happens, and hopefully we can correct that this afternoon against them. But they're a team that puts a lot of pressure on your defense, and Luke has them playing hard, and so this will be another great challenge for us this afternoon.
Harrison Barnes has obviously a history here. He's off to a pretty good sizzle to start the season. What are they doing different with him, or are they trying to set him up for better opportunities?
Well, I think Barnes doesn't get enough credit. He's a really good player, and he's a vet on a team that needs that leadership. And I think he fits that team perfectly in the sense of leadership. Knows how to play the game. Is going to be even keeled throughout the season. Doesn't go up too high or too low. Knows what it takes to be a true pro, and I think he's demonstrating that here early in the season.
As you look for solutions to these slow starts, how much consideration is there to tinkering with the starting lineup beyond obviously, Porzingis not being there this time?
Yeah, I think that's always, something that we can go to. But you want to give that group, not just 2 games or 5 games. You want to give them enough games to kind of work through the process of starting slow. And so once we get healthy, we'll go through that process to see if we can get off to better starts.
Is he just having a string of bad luck, KP? Seems like every time he gets healthy, something else happens.
I don't know if it's bad luck. It's, he is 7'3", and so it's just, the cards are dealt and you got to deal with them. And we want him to be healthy. When he was playing great for us. So hopefully this is just one little small speed bump that we can overcome and get ready for him to come back and have the success that we had when he was on the floor.
Jason, is there anything that you're looking for in today's game specifically, or at any point in time moving forward in the first 6 to 8 to 10 minutes of the game that indicates we have the right mentality, we have the right approach, and this is the way I want to see us start a game, and we'll correct the things that you've been asked about?
Yeah, I think it's not about making shots. It's not about getting stops. It's just about the accountability and the chemistry that we've talked about early on in Denver. I think some frustration set in because we weren't making shots. And the talk that we've talked about is continue to keep talking to each other, that it's going to turn. And I think we kind of just went silent there for a little bit. But that group that did come in and played hard, we went on a 9-0 run to get back in the game. But it's just, everybody knows that we're getting off to a slow start, but it's early. There's no need to panic. There's a lot of minutes to be played. And we've shown that you just don't lose the game in the first quarter. The guys have shown character to fight, find a way to get back in the game. We would like to get off to a better start, and hopefully we will.
All right, we have 2 on Zoom, and then we'll wrap up. Landon, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. I know when you played, you drew a lot of tough assignments at the point guard position. How would you, if you were Davion Mitchell, how would you guard Luka? And does that change your game plan any going forward, having a defensive specialist guard your best player?
Yeah, Mitchell is one that's going to come in and try to change the game. That's his strength as a rookie, and he does it well. So if he is, at some point on Luka, our job is to make it as easy as possible for Luka. And so we'll see if the things that we've talked about will be successful. Luka doesn't always have to have the ball. He doesn't always have to bring it up. He can be in the post or in the mid post. So we'll see what happens this afternoon.
All right, last one, Lance, go ahead.
Yes, hello, kids. Lance Armstrong, DallasBasketball.com. So the Mavs have a history of having difficulties, containing elusive guards. What is your main focus on guarding De'Aaron Fox tonight?
Yeah, I think you look at this league, there's a lot of young, talented point guards. You look at Murray, that was with San Antonio. He causes a problem. You look at Fox. The speed in this league, especially with the young guys, is something that it's not just one person, who can slow someone down. It's going to take a group effort, and we know transition defense this afternoon is big for us because it's just not Fox, but Hallenberg can put pressure on your defense, and so we have to corral those 2 guys, and then understanding Heel, they're going to look for Heel trailing for threes, and so this is a great test for our defense this afternoon.
Cool, thanks everybody, we'll talk to you after.
Thank you, Jason.
That's Coach Kidd addressing the media before the game, letting us know. Very dark right there. Letting us know what to expect. I haven't heard the words transition defense since Avery Johnson days. So that's a pleasure to hear that again. A lot of KP driven questions. It goes back to was that Sean Ireland who said that he was sick of the he's tired of Mavs fans being upset about KP. Well, as I was just saying, Coach Kidd is hopeful that he'll play on Tuesday. Hopes he feels better. Of course, I don't know when they ask him questions like that, he ain't gonna give you too much information, but it doesn't hurt to try. But yeah, I feel like everything that he wanted to do today, pretty much went on out there today. 1 second. Let's put that back up there if they're going to show that. It's just a little upper view of the arena there. But yeah, I think the Mavs took care of business today. I know everybody was saying they're concerned about Miami, but most importantly, I feel that when Coach Kidd is coaching, and they make mistakes out there, or the threes aren't falling, which I thought we were going to be doing a lot of, but that's another story for another day. That when the threes weren't falling, he tells this team, don't get flustered. Don't worry about it. Just stick to what you're doing. I'll do that right there. Maybe that'll make me a little brighter. Just stick to what you're doing, because I felt like, especially in the San Antonio game, he definitely did that. He told the players, just stick with what you're doing. Don't worry about that the threes aren't going to keep falling. They'll eventually shoot themselves out of the game, and you'll be fine. So today, like you said, we had to keep keeping De'Aaron Fox from going off was the focal point, which they did do that today. He did not go off too bad. But like I said, when I went over the stats a few minutes ago, if I put those stats up against any other team and you look at that, you would think that the Mavericks lost the game with as many points as some of the guys put up in this game. They had a lot of players in double figures. Oh, this is kid pregame. Why do they have so many kids pregames up here? Okay, there was a two. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It says it was a two-parter. So I guess let me show you the first part of the interview. I guess it was two parts to the interview. Let's go back to part. This is part one.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Who wants to start? All right, Skin, go for it.
Coach, was there any extra messaging after the game on Friday night between you and the players, or was it the way it is after most losses?
It was just like normal losses. Bring it in. We'll talk about it later. And so we talked about it briefly, and we turn the page and get ready for Sacramento.
Brad?
What is your concern level, if any, about Porzingis' continued absence?
Yeah, again, he's out this afternoon, so.
Okay, so it looks like they just. I don't know why they put two of them in here. I thought they split them up, but I don't know. Who knows what they're doing down there in the back sometimes, what they got going on. But, yeah, not going to hold you guys too much longer. The interviews aren't loaded up yet. I'll put them up on the page once they come in. Hopefully I can have it done by the time I get home. But, yeah, so Mavs win 105-99. I'll be back Tuesday for the Mavs Heat post-game show, live from right here in the Dub City Lounge is what we call it now. That's what we're calling it instead of the F-150 Club. Change it to the Dub City Lounge. But, yeah, so listen, tune in tonight. We're going to be back with a Cowboys post-game show right after the game. The Cowboys play the late game tonight on Channel 5, which is the 7 o'clock game. So we'll be doing the post-game show there. But any other time, I would stay longer. But because the Cowboys are getting ready to start, I got to hurry up and shoot home. It's about to be 6 o'clock, and I don't want to get caught in traffic. So catch me later tonight. If you haven't done so already, go subscribe to our YouTube page, bFb Mavs, bFb DFW, bFb Cowboys, however you want to search it, and subscribe to the channel. No Dak. From my understanding, right now, it does not look that Dak is playing in this game, Sean. So it still says it's a game time decision. But right now, there was a report that came out that said they have already told the team to be prepared to play with Cooper Rush as the quarterback. So we'll find out. But hey, guys, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, we'll see you around. Actually, we will see you around. We'll see you around tonight right after the Cowboys game.